Hey, what's happening, guys? Anthony coming back at you here with another video. Hope everybody is doing as best they can be in these times. Coming at you with a small mail day. Literally just two cards, both of which I bought quite some time ago. I just haven't shown them off here because I was waiting to get more stuff in. But picking up cards has come to an abrupt halt. As we all know, the COVID-19 is pretty much sweeping the globe at the moment, and a lot of places are in lockdown or completely closed, including myself. As a bartender, I'm currently out of work. We were originally cut down to a 50-person capacity, and we were allowed to stay open until midnight. That was, I believe, on Sunday that was announced. Either Sunday or Monday. And then by Tuesday afternoon on St. Paddy's Day, I was working a double that day. I had worked from about 9 o'clock in the morning till 4 o'clock in the evening. I took an hour break, was supposed to come back at 5 to work till midnight. And as I'm walking in, that was when we found out that we had to close entirely. They went from all bars being closed. All bars had to close if they did less than 51% in food sales, and unfortunately our food sales does not match. We definitely sell a lot more alcohol than food, even though we do have a full menu. And then so that ended up being that was on St. Paddy's Day. Definitely a day in my job which is used to being fun, and obviously the good money day, to a pretty tough day having to close the doors. My company owns about, I believe, 12 different units, mixture of bars and restaurants. And restaurants can be allowed to stay open, but then shortly after, I believe 2 days later, down here in Florida, all restaurants had to switch to takeout only. So a lot of places are really hurting right now. It's been, we're doing the best we can do. So that's pretty much been my life. Had a couple friends down from Connecticut that flew down because flights are really cheap. They were staying down in New Smyrna. 2 of them are still there. Went and visited them. So it was really nice seeing some faces that I hadn't seen in a while. And then, so yeah, pickups have been few and far between. I was kind of putting some money aside because I'm just spending a lot less money and also still downsizing the collection. Just kind of focusing more and more on just my 3-player PCs, and like I said before, quality over quantity. I was going to attempt the select rainbow of Kemba Walker. When I saw the checklist, I kind of got deterred from it just because there's so many parallels. I miss the days when rainbows were so simple. My personal opinion, a rainbow shouldn't be more than 10 cards, including the base card, including the 1-on-1. If there is a 1-on-1, I don't even think a rainbow needs to have a 1-on-1. But the base set was, I believe, about 12, and I was like, all right, that's doable. And then they released another version of Select with different variations, and now there's like multiple 1-on-1s, and I'm just like, multiple color variations with the same numbering. It's making me want to do rainbows less and less. And if I do any type of rainbow, it's definitely gonna be like an older school rainbow from Topps Chrome or something like that. It's just put me off of wanting to do rainbows. I'd much rather save my money than buying 3 1-on-1 cards that look all exactly the same but are different color and dropping hundreds of dollars on that. Noir is right around the corner for basketball, and if Kemba Walker has a Spotlight Signatures card, I'd rather have that one card than a complete select rainbow. So it just more reiterates on how I'm going for quality over quantity and just focusing on like higher end products and really nice cards. I definitely need to look over my George Springer collection because I definitely have a lot of stuff that I feel like is just excess at this point, and I just really want to keep it simple and cards that I just really, really enjoy. And I feel like I've perfected that with my Kemba Walker collection. I really don't pick up a lot of Kemba stuff because I really just focus on National Treasures, Flawless and Immaculate, focusing on game use patches, autographs, on-card autographs, and on-card autograph game use patch autos. That's pretty much the extent of my Kemba Walker collection. Obviously, a Noir Spotlight would be an exception to that rule, but otherwise, Noir is pretty high, and that's pretty much what I focus on with Kemba Walker, and I just need to start realizing that for the extent of my collection, just rather focusing on enjoying the things that I really like about collecting, which is the higher end stuff, rather than having a quantity of stuff. I'm not a cluttery person. I'd rather have one box of nice stuff than 10 boxes of stuff. So that's just my little note on that. Other than that, just making the most of everything I can down here. Like I said, out of work. Bar's closed for, as of right now, 30 days as of last Tuesday. So I am on a little over a week and a half. So, yeah, gym's closed, so really can't do much at the moment. Parks are closed, pretty much anything that involves large gatherings of people. So hope everybody's safe out there. Got 2 cards in the mail. This is from 1819 Flawless, numbered out of 20. Nice patch card of Kemba Walker. Really like this design overall. Definitely one I wanted to add. And then from the previous year, this is 1718 Flawless. One that's just been on my list to get, never snagged it, so finally happy I did. Numbered out of 15, the Ruby patch autograph. With a nice 2-color patch. Got some nice stitching in there, nice autograph. So 2 nice cards for the Kemba Walker PC. So guys, other than that, hope everyone is doing well, staying safe, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.